What was Director Krennic's original death in Star Wars Rogue One? Recently, the original screenwriter of Star Wars Rogue One, Gary Whitta, said in an interview a very different look on the original ending for Rogue One. The scene we all know and love, with Vader killing all the rebels, was not in the original screenplay for Star Wars Rogue One. Instead, we had this. Director Krennic would somehow survive the Death Star blast, and he would be in rubble on Scarif. Then Imperial stormtroopers would land on Scarif, get Krennic out of there, and basically save him. The exact quote from Gary is this: "They tore him out of the rubble, and they brought him back. When they are going over the ruins, he somehow survived." With Vader's original ending not being in there, we had to have a climax with Darth Vader. So instead of that scene, we could have gotten this. And I quote, "It's a bit of a reach, which is why he isn't in the finished film. He survived the blast, and they pulled him and brought him to the Star Destroyer to report to Vader. He's all beat up, his cape all torn, and he thinks he has survived. Which in reality, he will soon realize is not." Just when Krennic thinks he survived the rebel onslaught, Vader would have shown up to teach him a final lesson: failure and its consequences. Vader would have killed Director Krennic in the original screenplay for Star Wars Rogue One. I always thought this, like with the original trailers being released when Vader's walking to Krennic on Mustafar, well, we now know as Mustafar, I always thought that would be the end of the film and that Krennic failed him and Vader would kill him. Which, I mean, I wasn't far off, it's just a time and place different wise and location, which is pretty cool. I kind of predicted the original death of Director Krennic without even knowing the screenplay, so woohoo! Anyway, Star Wars Rogue One comes out on digital HD, I think sometime next week. I think the 26th, and then it comes out on Blu-ray, which I will be getting on the 4th of April. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, blast a like, and all that good stuff. And if you are new, subscribe for all things Star Wars. The First Order, signing out.